Oh boy, hi weeklies. It's Weekly Stars here. How you all doing? Today guys, it's going to be a different type of video. It's another one of these, serious, one-to-one talks. And the reason why I'm making this video is because I want to help out the VTuber community, and I just want to I want to speak. I want to speak my truth and my thoughts about a lot of things because I realized ever since, I hate to say this, but ever since I joined the VTuber community, there's been a lot more toxicity like this year. I don't know what's about it, but this year in specific in the VTuber community, like I'm speaking out about this because it's getting to a point to even one of my friends is getting affected by this, and I'm not the one to just sit by and let that happen because I love my friends. I love everyone. Like I feel like in this community, a lot of you are nice. A lot of my personal community, the weeklies, you all are amazing people. You all deserve the world, and I love every single one of you. I'm just mainly talking about like the main general scope of the VTuber community because I'm gonna say it. This probably be one of my most controversial videos. A lot of people surrounding in the VTuber community, not everyone, but a lot of people, it seems extremely toxic. No, like I hate to say that. I really do, but I've noticed so much negativity going on within the VTuber community, whether it's my friends being sad about someone, or something, or if it's like people just being outright mean or rude to someone. Like I don't get this negativity that's surrounding a community based on fun, games, and love. That's what I'm trying to convey in this video. It's like, why is it in this community that it's so centered, a lot of that's happening this year? Why is it that there's so many toxicity on Twitter and everyone just being outright rude to each other? And I want to say this. It's going to be a controversial take, and I'm prepared to take it. A lot of things, people don't know how to discern opinions from facts. I'm saying it outright. Like, I feel like a lot in this community, a lot of people don't know how to discern opinions from facts. And then they try to guilt trip other VTubers or other people because they're not thinking like everyone else is, or it's like this community is trying to like be like, it's like cancel culture, right? It's like this kind of, you're not thinking how I'm thinking, so that means you're wrong. And I don't agree with that. You see, with me, I'm being honest here. I love to be open to all areas of opinions. You see, just because one thing is one way, it seems like it's one way, that doesn't mean it's like that. There's many different sides to a thing. That's what I'm trying to say. There's many different sides to an opinion. You see? And I feel like a lot of people don't realize that, and then that's where all the trouble starts. Or it may be just miscommunication, or I don't know what it is, but it just feels like this year in particular, there's like a lot of toxicity of like surrounding VTubers. And the reason why I'm talking about this, because I've seen it more and more and more and more, it kind of scares me. Because I joined this community as an escape from that, as an escape from the toxicity, as an escape from the negativity that surrounds. Because the main fact of the matter is, I firmly believe we should all love each other. Why can't we love each other? Why can't we accept that we're not the same? Why do we have to make drama every 5 seconds? Why can't we love each other? Why? That's what, everywhere I go in this community, I see some type of drama going on every time. And I'm like, why is this happening? Why can't we love each other? If we're on this planet, don't we need to coexist? If we're going to coexist, why can't we practice love and acceptance and respect others' differences? Why does it need to be this constant hate? Where is this hate originating from? I don't want to come off as attacking either, because listen, I don't hate anyone. I don't want to attack anyone, because I'm not making this video about one specific person. I'm just saying, out of the kindness of my heart, I feel like we're missing love here. We're missing love. We're missing understanding. We're missing... This is what it should be. VTubing should be about love, community, respect, having fun. That's what it should be, not hate and canceling people and driving a whole hate mob to a specific VTuber. We need to handle things more professionally, respectfully, and with love and with care, with genuine care for each other. If this is going to sustain for a long time, I want us to do better. I want us to be better. I want us to learn how to monitor ourselves and make sure that we're not... I care so much for all of you. And I feel like, and I want you to know, I'm not saying everyone's like this. I'm just talking about mainly the toxicity I've seen, and it's affected me a little bit. And I'm saying it's even affecting my friends, and that's when I drew the line. That's when it goes over the line. Because when it starts affecting my friends, I'm gonna speak out about it. I am tired of this toxicity going on. If we are going to be coexisting in this atmosphere on YouTube or Twitch, we need to learn to respect and love each other. We need to learn to build each other up, not take each other down. Because at the end of the day, what's it gonna do? You take down a VTuber, then what? You're just gonna get mad at another one? Everyone's different. You can't escape that fact. Everyone has different lifestyles. Everyone has different views of how they see the world. You see, you have to look at it from a wide scope. A lot of VTubers have different ways to live, and we can't just take down other VTubers because, oh, they live this way that we don't agree with. Oh, they're doing this that we don't agree with. We need to focus on ourselves here. If a VTuber is, or someone is doing something problematic to where it's actually physically harming a real, genuine human being, then that's when we take action. That's an okay time to take action, because that's wrong. We need to make sure we're protecting each other here. But if a VTuber is doing something where it's not physically harming another, then what are we doing? What are we doing? We need to understand that we're all different. We all come from different backgrounds, and we all come from different areas in life, and we need to learn to love each other. And I'm being real. I'll take this stand because this matters a lot to me. I've dealt with this all my life. It's like people are unwilling to accept difference. I don't know what's about it. I don't know why we can't. But like, we just can't accept people who are different. We can't accept... Think about this. It's like this addiction to hate. You have to really think of it like that. Why do you feel hateful? Ask yourself this. If any of you are out there spreading hate, really question yourselves. What is wrong? What is genuinely wrong? Work on self-love. Work on loving yourself. Work on yourself. You can be happy, whoever you are. Behind that screen, you do not need to stoop to a life of bullying and harassing other VTubers, other people, or anything. You can get better. It's possible. I was at the worst point of my life for a long time. A long time. But you know what I did? You know what I did? I worked on myself. I started challenging my thoughts. You see, once you challenge your thoughts. Are you being too harsh on yourself? Are you thinking hateful thoughts all the time? Why are you thinking those hateful thoughts? See, you have to challenge your thoughts. And then you have to eventually, slowly but surely, grow into a position where you're loving yourself, and that will allow you to appreciate life more, and it will allow you to spread more positivity in the world rather than this negative hate. You see, because a lot of my friends deal with this. And I'm pretty sure a lot of other VTubers deal with this too. And the reason why I'm also talking about this is because, like, I'm seeing things even like with, I'm gonna say it, Pikami's graduation and all of this hate and all of this drama, it does nothing for us. People need to realize this hate and drama, it's going nowhere. Every day it's something new. And it's like, how can you exist? How can you live like this? How are we supposed to live where we're bombarded by drama every 5 seconds? I feel like we can do better. And I'm saying this out of the genuine honesty of my heart. I'm saying this out of the genuine, utmost honesty and respect I have in my being. I love all of you, and I want to see us all do better here. I want to see us all succeed here. To me, this is why I always preach, be different, love yourself. This is why I always preach these two messages more than anything. It's why I always say I love you to death. I really mean that. Every time I say it. I love you to death because I genuinely mean that. I wish a lot more VTubers thought like this. This is what we need. We need more love. We need more acceptance. We need more understanding. We just need more of that, It shouldn't be this constant hate thing. It shouldn't be getting into a point to where VTubers are graduating or every time you go on Twitter or some thing, there's a drama thing popping up the next day. I believe that we can all learn to respect and love each other. I'm saying this out of the genuine honesty of my heart. I'm not saying this because, I want to get views and clout and all that. I don't give a fuck about clout. You see, I'm not doing this for money. I always did this because I had a passion for it. And I love this. I love having fun. I love all of you. I do this for you, I do this because I want to make a change in the world. You see, here's where my mind is at. I'm on this planet. I want to leave it better than I found it. I want to leave this world better than I found it. I always question myself. I always even examine myself. Sometimes I'm like, am I in the wrong here? Am I in the wrong here? I genuinely do that. I feel like a lot of people or people in the VTuber community who's involved in the drama, they don't really do that. They don't ever think, hey, what if I'm in the wrong here? And it's okay if you are. If you are in the wrong, that's fine because we're all here learning and we all should love each other. And we have to understand that a mistake is not our identity. A mistake does not define who we are. We should grow from it. You know what I mean? It's not like a thing where don't put yourself down because you make a mistake. It happens to everyone. And don't think you're less because you made a mistake or... You see, this is the problem. We need to be willing to admit sometimes when we're in the wrong. We need to be willing to admit when we're also in the right. And we also need to stand up for these things because I don't want to see this community go down to a place where it's toxic again, where it's very toxic and people are scared to be themselves, or it's this hate thing. And it's at the core message of this video, if you can take anything away, it's just, can we please learn to love each other more? Can we please learn to understand each other's perspectives more? Can we take the time to see things from a different point of view? Can we take time to treat others how we want to be treated here? I always think like that. I always think when I make these videos and when I talk to people, I always think, okay, how would I want to be treated? I always think that. I feel like if we can think like that, it will help us so much to lessen this hate drama all the time, It all could be so much better if we just take the time to really do that, We have to remember. I just took a little bit of time to think. I think this is what we have to really remember. What are we putting out into the world? Think about it. How do I say this? We are all born into this world, right? All of us never asked to be born into this world, this chaotic universe, right? So what why would we inflict trauma, pain, and harm onto another individual when they didn't even ask to be born? Has anyone ever thought of it like that genuinely in the world? Like, what, it's like, what gives me the right to be mean to another human being who was never here before? And on the top of that, it's like, why would I willingly put out negativity in this world, period? Because, if anything, I would want to leave this world a better place than I found it. For the future generations to come. Or for just my friends and for everyone else. I would, if anything, I make absolute certain that I leave the best impression that I can leave on this planet. I make absolute sure that I always leave this world a better place than I found it. That's my life goal. Why? Because it's out of the kindness of my heart. It's our humanity. Our humanity here, you see? Once we treat others the way we want to be treated, and we have this thought, our main core thought to be, I want to leave this world a better place than I found it, then you can't go wrong. You see? How can you go wrong there? When you're trying your best to learn, to grow, to leave this world a better place than you found it, instead of just causing drama and making people sad and upset or depressed all the time. Like, I can't do it. This is why I don't like drama. I don't get involved in drama. I don't care about drama. I never even took the time to even look at a lot of VTuber drama nowadays. Because to me, it's like, what is that giving off? That is giving off negative energy. That's not what's helping us. That's not helping us. All it's doing is making us all hostile to each other. And then we have one side who's like, we're like this. No, this is like this. This is like this. And then we're going at each other's throats. And then guess what? That's just going to cause even more negative energy, and to a point to where it's like, it gives off nothing. It helps nothing. No one gets anywhere. Drama, all this drama, it gets nowhere. All it's ever doing is making things worse. You see, this is why you have to have that core belief. That core belief. What am I putting out into the world? How am I leaving this world a better place than I found it? Am I leaving the world a worse place than I found it? Or am I leaving this world a better place than I found it? This is what I always think about. I never really talk about this because I was always afraid to, come out about this, but it got to a point now to where I needed to come out about this because I'm seeing like a trend going on where I feel like in the VTuber community, there's like so much more toxicity going on and on and on and on and on and on to a point to where I felt like I need to say something. I know not all of you are like this. I want to repeat that. I know a lot of you are actually genuine, nice people. Like, the fact you're still subscribed to me and still watching my videos, that means the world to me. And I don't know how to repay you all. Seriously. I can't wait to make more videos. I'm still going to make a lot more. I have a lot bigger plans going on. But I just want to make this to help, to help spread the positive message, because I want to live by a positive message. Because the reason why I joined the VTuber community is because it's a place where I can be myself without fear of judgment. You see? But everyone's judging each other now. What is this? I joined this because this is the place where I can be myself without fear of people judging me, and I can be as lewd as I want. I can be as cringe as I want, or weird or whatever. I can be as crazy as I want. I can be involved in things and I don't have to fear like that judgment, but I guess it can't be helped. I'm not leaving. I'm not graduating by any means. I'm not quitting because I'm not a quitter. I don't like to quit easy. I like to see it to the end, I wanted to do this for years and years and years and years and years because I want to see what happens at the end, But like, we all need to just take a deep breath, sit down, and just reflect on life. Reflect on our lives. This is what will help us. This is what will help us. Reflect on our lives here. And if you are feeling like you're hated, I'm saying this out of the most honesty I can muster out of my being. You are not as hated as you think you are. If any of you feel hated and that's why you put out all this negative energy, I promise you, you are not hated. I promise to the deepest parts of my being, you are not hated. You are loved. And that's the damn truth. That's the damn truth. Okay? And I want you all to know that. And guess what? I love you. If no one else loves you, I love you. See? Challenge your thoughts here. Challenge it. You think everyone hates you? How can you say that when I just said I love you? You see? Challenge your thoughts here. You see, this is how we improve. This is how we get better. We need to really reflect and take a break. If you guys feel like overwhelmed or stressed, be sure to take a break. Do something you love to do. Watch TV, play video games, watch a funny VTuber play games, or watch one of my masochistic songs where I sing about getting beat up. Either one works, you know? Like, and any one of those things work. You know, do something that makes you happy. Because I feel like the key to happiness is to experience life, to do things that do make us happy, and to do it more. That's, to me, after a long time of searching, that's my secret to happiness. Because when I joined this VTuber community, I was searching for happiness, and my secret to happiness is to just enjoy my life, to enjoy doing things, you see? I just want to put out a positive message. Because I think respect, love, I don't want all that to be lost, you know? I feel like at the core of VTubing, it's about expressing yourself and being different and being brave enough to go against the norms and having fun and laughing and just all of that. That's why I love VTubing. That's why I got into this, because I wanted a safe space for me, and I wanted a fun space as well. And I wanted to make friends. And I did make friends. I made friends for once. You know, I just want you all to know, like, also, if any of you feel like this drama is just too much, this drama is too much, and it's eating you alive, if any drama or hate or whatever, take a step away from the internet, please. Because this internet, a lot of people, it's like what I said before, a lot of people are just filled with bitter energy, and they don't ever take the time to self-examine themselves, and they try to justify their bitter, negative energy because they think that they're right somehow. They justify their bitter energy thinking that they're right when all they're really doing is putting out negative energy into the world and making other people feel bad. And basically guilt tripping them because they don't have, oh, you don't think like me, so I'm gonna make you feel bad. Or you're doing this thing that offends me, so I'm gonna make you feel bad for it. Without realizing that there's such a thing called different opinions, different lifestyles, different people, you know, different thought, like, everyone's different. I see us all as individuals, you see? I am a person where I like to go against the norms. I kind of like, in a way, I like to rebel against the norms of everything. You see, I'm that type of person. I'm that type of person where if something's different, I go for it, you see? And you see, this is why you have to remember we're all individuals here. We're all going to think different. We're all going to have different beliefs. And we need to get to a point to where we don't have to necessarily agree with everyone, but we need to be getting to a point where we accept everyone. You see? Where we acknowledge that their opinion is different, but that doesn't give me a right to attack that person who has a different opinion. You see? And I need to acknowledge to myself that we're all individuals here. We're all individuals in this life. You need to remember this too. If any of you are filled with this negative envy or jealousy, just know first and foremost, you are loved. You are loved. I can't say that enough. Please take time to just either meditate or just take time to nurture and care for yourself. That's what you really have to do. And second, I want to say, like, being negative to others, it does nothing but destroy. Listen, I've seen it happen again and 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 again. Being negative to another VTuber or another person does nothing other than destroy. I'm saying it how it is. It doesn't make you feel any more satisfied. You'll probably feel the same. You'll just feel more hateful. It won't change anything. Even if you do get this quote unquote revenge, it doesn't change anything. You see, this is why I have to say, love yourselves and focus on your own lives here. You see, because this negative energy does nothing. It does nothing but destroy. It's just going to make us more polarized or isolated, or it's just going to make people feel bad and make VTubers want to quit and leave. And it's like this toxic. You realize this: we have one life. I'm not saying that to depress you. I'm saying we have one life here. One. And well, if you believe in religion and stuff, that's fine. You know, I get that. If you believe like in the afterlife, but I'm just saying, like, for now, we have one life as we're here now, right? We have one life as we're here now, right now. This is our one life, our one shot at this right now. Why are we going to waste it being hateful to another person? What's the incentive there? Like, think about it. When you're on your deathbed or when we're at the end of our life, we're going to look back. And why would you want to look back and be like, I was mean to this person my whole life. I love this. Like, I don't get it. Does anyone ever think about this? Like, I think about this all the time. I self-reflect on my life and my actions all the time because I don't want to put out bad energy in this world. I want to leave this world a better place than I found it. Like, even with all these videos, the reason why I do them is because I want to put out positive energy in the world. I want to make people laugh or feel happy or feel welcome, or I want them to feel understood, or I want them to just feel accepted, or to feel like they have someone they can relate to. Like, if someone who's watching my videos is a masochist, hi, I am too. But you get what I mean. It's mainly for entertainment. Like, I do this for entertainment because my entertainment is my way of making people happy. I want people to be happy. I don't want anyone to be miserable. I don't even want my worst enemies to be miserable. I don't want anyone to be miserable. I don't want anyone here to get to a point to where they're so miserable that they feel like the only way to live is to put out this negative energy. So this is why I'm saying we all need to just take the time to reflect on ourselves for a little bit, okay? I really hope the message got across. I put my heart and soul into this whole video. I really hope it goes over well. I don't know how people's gonna take this video because I realize sometimes in the VTuber community, I don't know, I feel like every time I talk about some deep stuff like this, I don't know, it just feels like it's not that welcomed. And I feel like we should welcome this type of stuff because I want to be real. I want to talk about real stuff that can help lives, that can help people see life through a different angle. You see, we have to learn that life isn't just one way. Life isn't just one perspective where you look down this like tube and it's like, this is how life is. No, life is a multitude of different angles. You can go, listen, think about it. In life, you can be a VTuber, or you can be a architect, or you can be a musician, or you can do this. It's not even just about jobs. You see, there's different values and you can take in, and there's different ways you can perceive life. And we have to be more open to that. We have to be more open to change. And we have to be more open to question our own beliefs and to question each other and to grow. That's how we grow, you know? It's fine. At the end of the day, as long as we have each other, keep the ones who are nice to you really close to you. Let's build our own little group, our own little place where we can just all be as different as we want. We can be as nice and kind as we want, because I want to live my life in a way where I'm kind and nice, and I want to be that. That's my life goal, my mission, my whole life. I've always wanted to be a more nice, caring, understanding type of person. And some people say, well, you can be too nice. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. You see, I like to be nice. I want to be too nice because I believe in the power of kindness. I believe in that. I believe in the power and understanding from other people's perspectives. And that's how I live. If someone's different than me, I'm not gonna go out my way to attack them. If anything, I support that. I support difference. I don't care how crazy or wacky it is. I don't care how different they are. If they're respectful to me, I'm respectful to them. You see, you need to understand that the energy you give out is the energy you're gonna get back. Always. Always. The energy you give out, if you give out negative energy, you're going to get negative energy back, and that's going to make no one happy. So listen, weeklies and VTubers and everyone in the community, let's make a change here. Let's support more. Let's lean more to supporting and helping and building and trying to help each other, and let's help each other. Could you fucking imagine how beautiful this community could be, guys? Could you fucking imagine? But we're over here causing drama on fucking Twitter. We're over here causing drama to other VTubers, making them want to graduate. Could you imagine the amount of potential, the amount of human potential that all of this could have? This is why I'm making this video. I want to be the one to spark a change. I will be that one if I have to. I will go down swinging. I will go down swinging because I believe in this positive community, because I love you all. I love you all, and I want to see us do better, and I want to see a change, and I want us all to be happy, and I can see this community being something so much bigger than what we're doing. There's so much potential here. This could be a community where we motivate each other to be different, to go outside the box, we could learn from each other. Could you imagine, instead of us fighting each other, we could learn from each other? Could you imagine the amount of, oh my God, I can't even imagine it. You see, this is what I'm talking about. If we can learn to love and respect each other, to learn from each other, and not always fight at each other and go at each other's throats. This could be so much better. There's so much potential. All of the creativity. We could literally help people achieve their dreams. Their lifelong dreams. You all have done that for me. I want to see that more. I want to see us all help each other achieve our biggest dreams. Not put each other down, not judge each other, not do all of this negative, toxic stuff to each other, I just want to see us do better. There's so much potential. There's so much. This is why I'm making this video. I'm speaking from my heart. I would love us all to get to a point where we help each other. We imagine all the collabs and all of the understanding and love we could give to each other. All the love. It's unbelievable how much potential the VTuber community has, and I'm so shocked that not many people are seeing it like how I'm seeing it. You can literally be whatever you want. Look, I'm a pink-haired masochistic femboy. Like, I'm literally what I always wanted to be. Like, come on, man. We can literally be anything we fucking want. We can literally, dude, we have the world at our fingertips here. What are we doing spreading this nonsensical hate? We could be living all our best lives, and we can help each other get to our dreams, even outside the VTubing community. It doesn't even need to be VTubing shit. It could be anything. We could help each other accomplish our dreams. We could help each other feel better about oh my, there's so much potential. And imagine all the love. Could you imagine just all the love and support we could give each other? Because I feel like this negative energy is everywhere I go in the world. And I want to be the one to be like, you know what? No, fuck that. I'm going to be loving as fuck. I want to be different. I always wanted to be different. I'll be the one different sheep in the herd. I don't care. I will be that one. I want to give love. I want to give accepting and understanding to every VTuber in the world. Everyone in the world. I like to see the goodness in everyone, you know? And we all have goodness in us. It's just we gotta get it out, you know? We gotta get it out. You have to realize there's a lot of potential here. This is like a home to us. Do you all realize that? This is like a family to us. We're all like a family here, and we all have to look out for each other. We all need to make sure that our priorities are always set straight. I'm gonna be the one. I believe that we can all be different. I believe that this community could be better. I believe that we could all be so much of a nicer community. Just make sure you leave this world a better place than you found it. That's such an important core thought to have. That can go throughout your whole life. And that, if anything, I want that to be what I want people to remember the most. Think about it, weeklies and VTubers and everyone. There's so many people depressed in this world. There's so many people anxious in this world. There are so many people traumatized in this world. There are so many people going through hard times in life in this world. There are so many people feeling broken, lost, utterly defeated in this world. There are so many people feeling crushed, utterly defenseless at everything that this world throws at them. You see, this is why I believe in the power of goodness. And this is why I believe that we can all have the potential to help people, to even save lives. We can even go that far. We can save lives. I believe that. I genuinely, to my heart, believe that. I believe that even the fans, everyone, every single one, even from Shoujo, Hololive, Ninjatsi, I don't know how to say their name, I'm sorry. The indie VTubers, the fans, the communities, even people outside the VTubing community. I believe we all have the power to make this world a better place than we found it. And I believe that we can all save lives. We can bring smiles to someone's day. We can give life advice to people to help them get through their tough times in life that can help benefit them for years to come, like what I'm doing right now. There's so much potential here. And I think that my focus isn't on clout. It isn't on money. It isn't on I want to be popular. My focus is on how good of an impact am I leaving on the world. That's all that matters to me. You see? This clout and all that stuff, I never cared for it. It's like, they're numbers on a screen, virtual numbers, who cares, man? Like, they're virtual numbers, that doesn't define my value as a person. You see, this is my value. My value in me is to leave this world a better place than I found it. And I'm happy I made this video. I'm happy, I'm gonna post it because I believe in the power of goodness and goodwill and helping others in need. So please, VTubers community, if you can take anything out this video, it's just, please just, it's like I always said, you know, think about what you're doing before you do it. I think that's the best way I can say it, you know? And we can be better. We don't need to succumb to this negativity all the time. I'm tired of just seeing my friends depressed or anxious or angry because of people who they don't ever do any self-reflection. People don't do any self-reflection nowadays like this. I feel like I'm the only one. And I hope this sparks a change. Even if a small one, even if only one person sees it and it helps them, then that's all I need. Okay? So I'll see you all later, okay? Take care of yourselves. If any of you are feeling sad, just know I'm rooting for you. And I love you. I genuinely fucking love you. And I want you to be happy. Do something to take your mind off things for a little bit. You know, go out for a jog. Listen to music. Play some video games. Watch TV. Watch VTubers. Or whatever you do in your free time. Do something that can make you happy. Because that's all that matters at the end of the day. Are you happy? That's what you need to do. And if anyone has hurt you into the point to where you feel bitter, I'm sorry that happened. But I promise you, you don't need other people to be happy, honestly. You can be happy even by yourself. It is possible. I'm going to say it. It is possible. Because I remember I used to have this bitter energy where, like, let's say I got rejected or, you know, or someone wasn't, or I felt alone in my life, so I had this bitter energy towards everyone. You can be happy alone. It is possible. And you're not, and you're really never alone, because we're all here to listen to you. So like, if you need to vent, feel free. If you ever need to vent, talk to us. You even shoot me a DM. I'll talk to you. I got nothing wrong. I want to help people here. I want to help people feel better. I want to get us all to a point to where we're living our happiest lives. And also just know that whatever someone did to you, whether they rejected you or they hurt you, just please know, that doesn't determine who you are as a person. A rejection is not your identity. Someone purposefully being mean to you in any way, shape, or form does not determine who you are as a person. You can still love yourself even if something bad happens to you. I just want to say that. All right, weeklies. I love you all to death. I really, really, really hope this video goes over well, because I never really made a video this deep before, or like this before on this channel. And I have a lot to say. I may even make more videos like this if you all want more. I mean, I'll probably make like a little mini series where I do this every every 3 months or 4 months or whatever. I may just talk about something that's on my mind, if you all want that, because I want to help everyone. So if this helped you, just know I love you. All right, I love you, weeklies, to death. And weeklies, don't forget to stay awesome.